Welcome to the finale of Mega Man 8. After everything we went through, jump, jump, slide, slide, and the two stages afterwards, it's time to go after Dr. Wahwee. Before we whomp him though, we all know what's coming. It's the boss rush. Funny thing, there is no Wily battle after the Wily battle that's here, like they was in Mega Man 3. So, on that note, we don't have to worry about split castles or any of that bullshit. However, the boss rush, we're about to worry about that even less. You see, there's only one thing that could solve this problem. And that is a good old-fashioned Astro Crush! Well, it cost me about a life and 3/4, but we managed to get through the boss rush courtesy of the Astro Crush. Now then, I'm in serious need of some health. That Astro Crush took a lot out of me. There's only one thing to do at a time like this. Call for Rush. Hopefully, he gives me a Yaishichi. Is my luck that good? Wow. Thanks, Rush. Man's best friend. Yep. I'm gonna have to take a life for this one. And bear in mind, same rules apply, just like in the other Wily Tower stages. Yeah, run out of lives here, it's back to the boss rush. Is it any wonder why I skipped it? Because that has happened to me multiple times. Anyway, now it's time for us to deal with Dr. Wahwee, who trapped us with dark energy. Or should I say, evil energy. Yeah, that's the appropriate way of saying this. And he's got a big fucking cannon. Wow. Funny thing, Mega Man, the Power Fighters, he has that cannon attached to him. Was it the Power Battles? I think it was the Power Fighters, yes. He has that cannon attached to his Wily capsule, so yeah, you had to destroy it in some way, shape, or form. But thankfully, Duo comes to save the day. See, he's a grateful person. He just wanted to destroy all the evil energy. Now then, this is the last time we'll ever see Duo in a Mega Man game ever. And do you want to know why? Because Capcom has not found any use for him, nor are they going to bring him back. Duo was only in 2 games of the Mega Man series. The Mega Man 2, the Power Battles, and also this game. This will be the last time you'll see him ever again. Funny how that works. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, while it may look like, yeah, I had to bring my chair up a little bit closer. While it may look like I may inadvertently, no, intentionally die, in actuality, I'm trying to reset my lives, because after all, there's one thing this game actually does, and that is reset all your weapon energy after you die. So, even if I lose too much, it's not that big of a deal, so long as I don't game over. Now then, here's the deal about this Wily capsule. Flame Sword is his weakness. And Flame Sword will definitely do some... Oh, yeah, I got shot really badly. Let's try this again. And this time, not die. But as I was about to say, Flame Sword actually does some serious damage to this Wily capsule. But that's not all. There's another weapon that actually hurts Dr. Wily. And guess what it is? Astro Crush. You all think that I was joking when I said that Astro Crush is the the solution to most of life's problems. It actually is the weakness of this boss. So, on that note, you can use Flame Sword, the Mega Buster, or the Astro Crush to try to negate whatever damage you go along the lines of do as much damage as humanly possible. Because it actually takes 8 Astro Crush to drop him down to half health. I am not kidding. I am not gonna die also. Yeah, that would suck if I did. So, here goes Rush. Hopefully I don't die. Ah! Invincibility brings me down and I got a Yachichi at the same time. Now that was freaking cool. But that's okay. We're almost done here with the first half of Wily's boss fight. It's the second half that's the doozy. Now, I want you all to bear in mind one thing when fighting this boss. At least you have weapons that can reach him. And also, you still have rush supply, so make sure you use it. The weakness weapon for this boss is Flash Bomb and Flame Sword. Those are the only... Oh, and also the Arrow Mega Buster, which is why I have it. Since it's ironically the only Mega Buster that can actually reach him. Well, yes, the laser does residual damage, not as much as the arrow shot. So there is that. As you can see, the Flame Sword is actually the best weapon for it, but you gotta get in close. That's the only downside with this weapon. You gotta get in close just so you'll be able to do some damage to Dr. Wahwee. Oh, and for the record, try your best to dodge all of his orbs if you can. I'm doing a terrible job at it. And then there's also the fact of the heat-seeking orbs. If you see those, try to lure the orbs away from you and either jump or slide under them when they're in the middle of their pattern. But also, be careful, because Wily's contact damage hurts almost as much as the orbs. I mean, there are people that have done this no damage. I'm just trying to get as close to Wily as humanly possible with his weakness weapon, which is a suicide attempt in and of itself. Ooh, that was close. Oh man, I still have something in my throat, but that's okay. I mean, we're almost at the end of this battle. I mean, we got him right where we want him. Problem is, I used up all my healing items, and also I'm about to die. Flash Bomb works too, by the way. Residual damage is a good thing. And for the record, if you're... Oh god! He got me there. Damn it. Alright, let's try this again. I died like 2 times before coming here. Actually, no, I died 1 more time before coming here. And this is my best run. So on that note, come on, Wily, do your worst. We're gonna finish you once and for all. Come on. Get down here so I can kill you. Or blow up your ship, whichever one comes first. Yeah, I know, robots can't kill, but you know what? Mega Man definitely needs to make the exception, considering the next 2 games, or should I say next 3 games. Definitely need to make the exception, and that's the end of Dr. Wily. And he's gonna beg one more time. Sorry, I was wrong. Please forgive me. And you know what Mega Man says? That's the same old apology, Wily, over and over again. And just when he's about to pop a cap in his ass, the evil energy pops out of Wily's ship. Yeah, I guess the evil energy caught on to Mega Man's willingness to kill Dr. Wily.
This is not good. He's been affected by the evil energy. He will die soon. If your mind is not completely taken by the evil, you'll be saved. Mega Man, I can see into your mind. You have been working so hard for justice. With your help, this planet will survive.
What happened, Mega Man?
He's going to be okay. He will regain consciousness soon. My job is done. I must go. I'll leave Mega Man up to you. But there's one more thing. I have a favor to ask.
Wake up! Wake up, Mega Man! Roll! Mega Man, you're okay! Am I alive?
Yes, you are. Duo saved you.
Duo.
Duo is gone.
Proto Man.
Mega Man, I have a message to give you from Duo.
From Duo? What is it?
He said, thank you.
Duo? Me too. Thank you, Duo.
And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, Mega Man 8 is done. All I have to say is, I enjoyed the game's music, specifically Aquaman stage, Wily's Tower 2. They had some really good classic pieces here. And even though we kind of got shafted on some of them due to Sony's indecision to rush the game as quickly as humanly possible, the most part, at least what we got from the PlayStation version, was actually pretty decent at best. I mean, I'm not calling this the best Mega Man game. Oh, hell no! That honor goes to 5. But still, this one's a game I like to go back to just because of the fact that it's absolutely meme-worthy. Especially Aquaman. And not to mention the dub itself. Fine, Dr. Wahwee. That will always forever be a YouTube poop. Just because of how poorly delivered that line really is. That provided the new system even allows YouTube poops anymore. But whatever the case. Again, I thoroughly enjoyed the game. Well, except for Wily Tower 1 and to some degree Astro Man stage. And yeah, despite the fact that I died multiple times, I still had a good time with the game. Yeah, it was frustrating I kept dying, but at the same vein, it all worked out in the end. Granted, this game really could have used some e-takes, which is another criticism that I have. And what makes this criticism valid, the next game, e-takes makes a return. However, if you actually enjoyed the Charge Buster and the Slide, that unfortunately gets taken away in the next game. So with that said, as far as Mega Man is concerned, we only got 3 games left, and Mega Man 9 is one of those 3 games that I intend on playing. The next time we come back to the classic series, because I still gotta start Mega Man 0 eventually, which got pushed back all the way to February for some reason. But yes, what more can I say? This was the precursor to that accursed Mega Man in base. And by the way, that picture you just saw, that was Pirate Man. Yeah, that actually gets used in Mega Man in base, along with good number of people. And then there's Shark Man, which by the way, gets used in NT Network. And all these drawings here that you see, some of them actually do get used in later games. Some of them don't. Like that drawing right there, that ends up becoming Prince Anubis III, I think. I forgot the damn Maverick's name from Mega Man 03, but that's what he becomes. Or was it 04? I think it was 04. But yes, Inafune would eventually use some of these Robot Master drawings for later games in the series. But all I can say, folks, Mega Man 8, while it happens to be a very underrated gem, it is a fun game to play, provided certain parts. But you gotta be prepared, because again, no E-takes. At least it's fair, unlike Mega Man in base, which isn't fair. And again, this will be the last time I talk about them. So nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, as I said before, if I come back to the Mega Man universe, Mega Man 9 would be the game I play. However, I intend on taking a hiatus next week, well, basically this week, since this is coming out on Sunday anyway, so I won't be back until Saturday at the end of the week. I need to recover because of the holidays, and they kicked my ass. So, if I do return, one thing is going to be clear. River City Girls will be one of the games that I am going to actually have as a long-term goal. So, on that note, I'll give you further updates later on throughout the week. And I'll see you guys next Saturday, because the RV Man LP exhibitions is still continuing. I still got a couple of more stages left for Mega Man Maker. So, I'll see you then. And I'll keep you updated on what's happening next week. Ta-ta!